Hello, everybody. Welcome back as we fall further and further behind. That being said, like I was saying, we are so far behind the times as far as what they have in comparison to us. But when you think about it, we have Civil War era units, and it's only 1710. It's not my fault that I'm 150 years ahead of the schedule and they're 200 years ahead of the schedule. Uh, still. Oh well. We'll see. We will see if we can close the gap. It's gonna be helpful if I can get the drop on a couple Egyptian units and maybe get the drop on a couple Egyptian cities. But I mean, if they just outclass me as far as if they have artillery and I don't, I'm screwed. It's not even going to be close. So I want to use my great profit on some of Ramses' cities. I do. I really do. I want to be spreading my religion to his lands. I want to be able to use specifically my great profit on his cities. However, no, my friend, I'm not. My military isn't near your borders. I like that you don't have a very good gold situation. But you don't see any way for that to work, eh? That's unfortunate. We're actually doing well as far as we're getting close to factories. We're getting close to factories. We have a privateer coming in 4 turns. Indonesia has ironclads, which are scary. But I mean, Indonesia is our ally. Maybe Indonesia wants to sign some defensive pacts. Do you, my friend? I mean, I clicked on you, but you're probably not going to pop up for me until it's my turn. Because I'm just thinking, that's a huge navy. If Indonesia, maybe we can schedule an attack. I don't know. Always a pleasure working with you. Are we still friends? Yeah, we're still friends. Defensive pact I wanted to talk to you about. You're fine with that. What would it cost for that? What would you want for that? Just gold? Just straight up gold? Dude. Dude, I'm so down with that. How about oh, I don't want to give you my iron. How about I give you gold per turn? I don't overly want to give you iron. What about what about 7 gold per turn? 9 gold and 9 gold per turn would do it. How am I doing on happiness? Can I afford that? I think I can afford that. Am I going to be... I'm about to pop in Scotawa and Scotexandria, but that's it. So that's just 2 more happiness. I can afford that. I can afford that. Okay, so declare war on Ramses for me. Thank you. There we go. So you've declared war on Ramses. That's excellent. Is Maria... Maria, are you still... You're denounced. So... Friends with me, you're the only one that you're friends with. You're allied with all kinds of city-states. Would you declare war on Ramses? Would you do that for me? There's no way to make that work, are you sure? No, you like Ramses. Okay, that's fine. I've gotten Indonesia to declare war on him, so that's good. That'll distract them, hopefully. You've got 2 movement points. Maybe... I really want... I'm going to get attrition. Do I have to move into the city? I don't know. I guess we need to move there. It's just the Great Prophet. What the Great Prophet does is it totally removes the foreign religion and replaces it with yours. Here we go. There we go. What I like to see. What I like to see. And yeah, so it replaces it with yours. So if I can get that off on his holy city, that would be amazing. And the more these two actually spar, the more they're going to get real hate for each other, which is going to be very good for me. And like I said, he's just got such a huge navy. If he wants to go destroy all of Ramsey's ships for me, that would be great. That would be awesome. Then I can wrest control of the seas from him. Like, oh, look at that. You got a great admiral right in the way. A little on the weak side. Shut up, furniture. See what I mean? Like Suleiman, me and him are either best buds or he hates me, and I hate him. And it seems to be the latter this year. This game mode, this playthrough, this you're gonna get major attrition. Fine, we'll do it, and we'll move you in here. You're gonna get attrition, but we're gonna be spreading my religion into your lands, whether you like it or not. I don't know if the Great Prophet suffers attrition, but I'm assuming it does because it has a strength. Oh, you're in my way. You bastard. You bastard. Scipio Africanus. That's cool. Roman general. Yeah. Oh, we got some Portuguese riflemen moving through my land. Giza really turned into a little bit of a powerhouse. It's too bad that I never received it. Of course, that's gotten the added benefit of being owned by a computer for the last few years. It seems that you didn't get attrition. So that's interesting. You, on the other hand, got a ton of attrition. Oh, do you get attrition? Oh, you must have gotten attrition for being in the waters. So that missionary is about to be dead, pretty much. Okay, Gatling gun. What's this? Sudan, you've given me a Gatling gun. Okay, I wanted a Great War Infantry. You gave me a Gatling gun. I suppose I will accept that. What? No. Where should I put you? You know, maybe I put my Gatling gun where my citadels are. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense because you have the same, pretty much the same strength. That's 34. Only you'll be able to actually shoot the units that are beside you. I like that idea. So I'll move you down there. I'll move you up there. And yeah, we can slowly move the riflemen further as the time goes on. Okay. We've got our Scotopian frigate. We're going to get a new privateer. Get some R mateys, some nice pirates in the waters fighting in our name. I really hope that Indonesia continues to put some pressure on Ramses. You look damaged, so the prognosis is good, but you could have just been sailing around being damaged and all that. Okay, like, seriously, you're irrelevant. Stop talking to me. Like, Jesus, man. I mean, I'm pretty irrelevant too in this game, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Discovered acoustics. I really need you to start gifting me infantry or ships. Ships would be nice. I'd take ships. I would take ships. So yeah, let's continue to move you around. We'll get my fleet, if you can call it that, all in the same general vicinity. Yeah, you get attrition for being there, so you're pretty much dead. Let's just get whatever gold. I'll get 0 gold for doing that, eh? Okay, well, I'll move you back into my territory. You spread religion. 20. Let's do it. Oh, that's great. I just made that city entirely Scotoanism. Oh, you are going to love me. Oh, you're going to love me. Okay. That's fantastic. Now let's move you down there next turn. And do that to Hierakonpolis. Also, let's get Sidon. What are... All of my cities are pretty, yeah, I mean, like, we're Scotoanism strong here. Look at that, 72 pressure. 45 pressure. All of this is strictly Scotoanism. And okay, so how many... I've got 3 spread religion uses. That's good. Maybe I continue moving you up. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so we've finished construction of a privateer. We now have more iron, so let's start spending that on frigates. I suppose we continue a front line with the riflemen. And we can fortify. All right. All right. No, we mean no harm. He doesn't believe me. He thinks that my units are lined up here to attack him. He is incorrect. I would not be so foolish. Quebec City has a new ally. William has become a nuisance. I agree he has, but I am not in the position to do anything about it. That's only going to take 24 turns now to get a new technology from him. That's nice. Every time it sends me over like this, I'm like, oh, she's actually at war with him? But no, she's not. I should check this. I should check. Riga desires gold. I still have my defensive packs with you. I do. So confusing. For a while there, they were expiring every... oh, we need one. That's because you declared war soon after. Yeah. Okay. We finished construction of a rifleman in Scotowa. That's good. So if I move you there, and then we're going to actually move you down here, and we're going to slowly move you on up here. And there's a rifleman here which can move there. You're the great prophet, blah, blah, blah. What is this away? So many archaeologists, eh? So this missionary, if I destroy it, 0, eh? 0. There's a fair number of Buddhist followers in that city. Maybe I'll use you down here, actually. Yeah, right down there. Do I have another missionary sitting around? I do. Let's use you on Hong Kong and Sudan. And we will solidify them as being... Ooh, maybe we do you. What do you have? Gold and porcelain. I need 102 to become your ally. I have 1,000 gold. I am doing quite well as far as gold is concerned. That's nice. And 2 turns until World Congress. Alright, so we finished a rifleman. Ooh, cavalry, eh? Cavalry are nice. We do have ironworks available. These 3 got factories. You barely didn't get a factory, so maybe after the frigate, we set you up with the ironworks. So that should pretty much even out production across the board. A castle would be important if we are going to be defending this. And it's only going to take us 3 turns. I think that's a safe investment. We will send our missionaries and prophets into other... No. Go where they please. He's bitching about my great prophet, giving him the good news in Thebes about Scotoanism. Well, he can go F himself, basically. Let's send this one down to Sidon, actually. There's 19 potential followers in Sidon, so a great prophet's influence would be quite nice. In that city. We can just use our missionaries to spread to Hong Kong and possibly, however you say that, and yeah, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so down to Sidon. It's going to take a few turns. It's fine. You... where did our Gatling gun go? You can go right on up there. We're going to continue the line, I suppose. So we need one more rifleman to have a nice little going. Maybe we replace you with a cannon. And then move you up there. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get a cannon going there. For now, it'll be you that we go there. Okay, that we go there. That made sense. I English good. Okay, missionary, you've got a strength of 1,000. So let's get you right down to Hong Kong. Say hello to my little friend. There's now 8 followers. Suppose we'll send you down there. Slowly gaining ground in Hong Kong. See, that's why we need our great prophet to be spreading the great news, the good news. Okay. His artillery is going to be a problem. His artillery is going to be a problem. I'm not happy about that problem. As long as I have a defensive pact with Maria, though, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, so you're on alert. You are replacing you in our line of riflemen. You can go first here. 8 citizens, that's fine. Boom. Scotoism. Scotoism for 1,000. There we go. Slowly. Now you are officially Scotoism. Nice. Excellent. Keep on moving. It's a shame you only have 3, or 2 movement points, rather. Let's fortify you. So we're going to need to start building some cannons down the line here. But that's okay. Assign delegates. Let's close. We are pretty formidable in we are pretty formidable as far as delegates go. Let's actually... Do I save? I think I save my money. I could get another ally. I think this guy I could get as an ally, which would actually, if we declared war on Ramses, then Pi Ramses would be in a lot of trouble being surrounded by 3 of my allies. But I want to save my gold for when I can upgrade my units. I really should start saving my gold for that. I like the idea of a World's Fair. If I can get silver, I can get a free social policy. Yeah, and 500 points towards a golden age. I love the idea of a World's Fair. And I've already committed 3 to an embargo of Syria, right? I think that's what we're saying. So commit delegates. I like the idea of a World's Fair. So let's see. Next turn, the World's Fair would hypothetically begin. Ooh, we're getting our troops near where we wanted them. So I like that I don't see a whole lot of ships, but I know better than to assume that that means that he has none. I mean, he's got a privateer here. We can see him. These are just cargo ships, which reminds me we do need to start building some more caravans to get our gold situation even better than it is right now. Good to see some Indonesian ships hopefully coming right around the bend. Got some Tyson sea beggars. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love you. Yes, I love you. Sorry, I have no interest in this arrangement, but what that means is that she is very close to declaring war on Ramses on her own. And I am so thrilled about that. That's going to be great. That's going to be great. That's going to be marvelous. I can't wait. Okay, so World's Fair passes. Embargo on Syria passes. A deal where we provided iron to Maria has ended. So we've got a frigate here. We will alert it. We've got our great prophet. Let's move him here so that he's got a couple options. And we're going to continue to spread Scotowanism to the good people of Hong Kong. Which, fun fact, is where my brother-in-law spent most of his childhood, growing up in Hong Kong. There you go. The more you know. Okay, finished a castle in Scotowa. Let's contribute to the World's Fair. So, how much production? 350 production or more for a free social policy. 175 or more for 500 points towards the next golden age. And I don't care about being the highest contributor, because we have not been doing anything in relation to culture this game. So we're just going to get the 350 production towards it, and then that's going to be good for us. We'll move our privateer fairly close. Get my ships all within range of his men. Oh, I can't wait for Maria to declare war. It's going to be great. I could have said yes, or I could have said give us 10 turns to prepare, but I think because I had told Ramses not to worry about my troops on the border, that would have still acted as though I had promised him and then broke the promise. So you're very thankful. Good. I like you being thankful, considering you're very powerful. Doesn't that just make a whole lot of sense? Sidon wants Scotowanism. Well, Sidon, I'm about to grant you that wish. And that's going to make us even better allies once I do. So that's really useful that you want Scotowanism, because here you go. 14 of your people are now Scotowanism followers. It is the holy city for Buddhism, so it's going to slowly start recouping its religious fervor, but for the time being, Lisbon. Let's go say hi to Lisbon. That's going to be your next task. So let's, I guess, go that way. I mean, you could go boom and then boom, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, so the Great Prophet is going to start spreading the good news to Maria. Okay, so we are about to get a nice little factory in Scotoxandria. You need orders. Let's just move you sort of in the middle and then alert you. I like that I have ships. I like that I have ships. I really do. I really do. We need trading away that happiness resource wasn't the greatest, but this is somebody else's ships. That's an ironclad, so yep, it's Indonesia. Oh, beautiful. See, trading that happiness resource was totally worth it. He's just chipping away at Ramses' ships. I hope you start pressuring this area. That would be so great. I'm going to need artillery, and I'm going to need Great War infantry before I can even think of taking back Scotapeg and taking Alexandria #2. What's going on here? Attila has declared war on both on Suleiman, and so has Assyria. Okay. Tire each gold gift to them. Okay. Glad to see Scotonism, so you got a boost there. So Tyson wants gold gifts. How am I doing with that? So I can only 20 influence. Eh? So the bonus only really like that. That makes a lot. Until I need to gift him stuff, I guess I won't. 108. I'm still good with Hong Kong. And then we're 134, and that's where I have my dude. My dude friend, my spy. Okay, so we're moving our frigate around, the one that just got produced down here. What were we saying? We were talking about ironworks, eh? 10 turns. That'd give me +8. That would make this almost a second Scotawa as far as production is concerned. I like that. I like that a lot. How much have we contributed? The project is 45% complete. And so far, I've contributed 106. That means a lot of people are contributing to it. So I don't know if I'm going to get I don't know if I'm going to get I want to get the 350 though. So we'll spend a couple of turns working towards it. That should get me about 100 per turn. But obviously the more I contribute to it as a nation, the faster it's going to be completed. Do you have coal? No. Maybe if I get coal off of someone. But the only problem with getting coal off of someone, like I'm thinking, because I've got 3 factories here. If I got two more factories here, it would just make them even better. But the only problem with that, I mean, you've got a ton of coal. If I were to take Thebes, gold, and Attila. Oh, you've got -48. That's why you didn't offer to renew it. You're in trouble, eh? You're in trouble, my friend. Not good to be in the negative. So now we've contributed. Whoop! Just knocked a water bottle off my desk. 225. So that means like I just barely contributed just a tiny bit less than just a tiny bit less than 125. So if I go World's Fair, okay, so I can't. So let's just next turn only, we will have all of my cities contributing towards it. That way I'm pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to get the 350. And then I think the World's Fair is going to be pretty much done, yeah. It's done now. And I think I've contributed the 350 I needed. Hoping. Because I really would like a free social policy. I don't know what I'd use it for. So I don't think I'm in the modern era. Am I? I've got 3 factories though. No, I don't. I don't have 3 factories. That's a falsehood. I'm not in the modern era, but that's okay. So World's Fair, did I contribute? No, I only contributed 225. Well, that was useless. Okay. But I did get enough for the Golden Age. So I'll take it. I'll take a Golden Age for sure. You've completed Big Ben. That's fine. That's silly. I should have been able to... Oh, well. So, you finish your factory. You finish your factory. Did you finish your factory? You did finish your factory. It was you that needed to finish your factory. Yes, 2 turns. Okay, so now let's choose some production. We need some more cannons. We need... Oh, you know what? We also need... Yeah, you can spit out a caravan in 1 turn. I'll take that. How many turns can you... 1 turn. Excellent. Okay, you spit out some more frigates. Great profit. We're continuing to move down this path. And then we're trying to get to Maria's capital of Lisbon. Okay, doing well. Our gold is going to go through the roof next turn. These to be quite puny. Very well. I really don't care what you think. You're going to be in a lot of trouble when my big sister declares war on you. You've got a lot of Great War infantry. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of you so loudly. This deal strengthened our nations, eh? Did it though? Did it? How about you give me gems and 7? Can we agree with that? Nope. Well, I wouldn't do that. Well, we'll make this deal work. Open borders. I don't want open borders. Give me 5 gold and I'll say yes. Okay. There we go. So our gold return went down, but our happiness went up because we got gems. Because we got gems. Because it's the cup. Okay. I did not keep track. I have no idea how long I've been playing. I think this is about half an hour, though. I think. And you know what? I'm having such a good time playing this game. I think we're going to start going on an every second day chip for now, because this is just a ton of fun at the moment. So you can't trade with Giza. That's unfortunate. Heliopolis, but the only thing is that would be bad. So Hong Kong. Yeah. Trade with Hong Kong. Okay, so you finished a caravan. I could get you to spit a 5th caravan out. Let's do it. And you... That would give me 2 more production. You don't have the ability to build a forge, I know. But that would give me added bonus for buildings, which would be nice. I think we'll take that. Yeah. Yeah, we will take that. Choose production over here. You, of course, just spat out a caravan. You have 36 production. Good for you. What would a stable give me? +1 production for that 1 sheep, eh? And then mounted units, but mounted units, does that translate over to tanks? Because, I mean, mounted units eventually become tanks. I don't know if that translates over to tanks, that little bonus. Free happiness is fun. I like free happiness. Walls, I'm pretty comfortable with how safe this city is. So let's spit out a cannon with you. And we're about to have our 2nd coastal city freed up in our Skotska to start spitting out some more ships. Can trade to get... Ooh, can trade all the way to Lisbon. Wow. That would be nice. Holy cow. Okay, and that's going to add religious pressure. But that's over the ground. So unfortunately, you're probably dead if we declare war on Ramses. Probably dead. So this coming turn is going to be the last one for this episode, I think. I really need to start doing a better job of this. This deal strengthened our nations. You know what would even strengthen it more? Upfront gold. Just all of it. All of the gold. That deal will work. I agree that deal will work. 1840, look at our gold. Oh, we are raking in the Benjamins. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come at me, Ramses. Come at me. Not yet, though. I'm not ready yet, but I will be. Oh, you better believe I will be. Look at you with your little tiny ass privateers. You think you're all tough. So he does still have ships. Are you still at war? Whoa, something happened. Defensive pact with Maria ended. Some deals with William ended. Oh, is this was this my research agreement? I don't know if it was it. Yep. So research agreement. So now we're only 2 turns away from scientific theory. Not as effective as I had hoped. I'd hoped that would jump me through. I had hoped that would jump me through the hoops with her. So we'll get some more defensive pact going. And that's it. Yep. I'm good with that. And something with you? No, I'm crazy. Our defense. We have a research agreement, though. Yeah, we have a research agreement. Is there someone else? You're at war with Indonesia, so I can't really be seen cooperating with you. Would you give me 7 gold? Exchange for iron and open borders? Go fuck yourself. How about, would you give me 5 gold? Would that work? You would give me 5 gold and something, so you would give me 6 gold. Why wouldn't you just say that instead of asking me for all of... I was about to say King Midas's silver because that's what Ben Stiller says in Dodgeball, but of course it's King Midas's gold. But it's just I always, whenever I'm about to, I always have that pop into my head because he's like, I wouldn't do that for all of King Midas's silver because he's an idiot in the show. And yeah, I catch myself almost saying it and then being like, right, he said that because he's stupid. Oh. Yes. Automatic. I didn't know it was automatic. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, that is good. Okay, so we can pick an ideology. We'll pick an ideology. We'll start spitting out another frigate. Oh, we're doing well. I think this was a good episode. This was a good episode. Ooh. So this is where my allies went. My allies are fascists. So this is basically you're choosing democracy, you're choosing communism, or you're choosing fascism. My allies are both fascists. So I really don't have that much of a choice. Because if I were to go, I would get a free tenant for adopting freedom and democracy, but that would give me a negative boost for these guys, and these guys have been so key. Yeah, we're gonna have to go fascism. So we are autocratic. Okay. I need 960 culture. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So. Okay. So that's going to give us even more of a boost towards our relationships. No, plural is right because we're talking about 2 people. With those civilizations. Maria is contemplating war with Ramses. We've negotiated. Let's give a name to you. Gary. We've negotiated Gary to declare war on Ramses. Yeah, so this was a little bit of a productive episode. I like it. I'm feeling a lot better at the end of this episode than I did last time. I will see you all in 2 days.